Hello and welcome to Tallahassee, Florida. Just a spectacular day for college football in the house that Bobby Bowden built. The Florida State Seminoles ready to open another season at the Dome. And the Seminoles will kick it away first. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keep it on the ground. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. So Florida State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
To throw, it's Croman Hope. This time it's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Noles! And they break the seal on the scoring. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Hardy. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Shakes off the tackle. Across the 25, he's got room. He's now up to 52 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the field goal unit as he'll try to get the 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They go to the counter. He breaks a tackle.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it's a 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hardy. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive?
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. To the air, it's Croman Hope. He's got him in the flat. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fighting off the defender. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Dances away to buy time. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He's going to pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
He wants to throw. Lets it fly. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Finds his back in the middle. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. Makes the catch. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCoy. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Seminoles are rolling down the field. They'll try the right side.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They give it to him again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it back. Past the 20, the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Using his legs, it's Hardy. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the ground with the back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense.
Man, you see this at all levels of football. It's the hardest play to stop. I think everybody's yelling in the stands, QB sneak, QB sneak. It doesn't matter. You know it's coming, but it's so difficult with all those guys, all those bodies to try to stop that quarterback.
They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Got it behind the line. It's Hardy. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Seminoles inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. The run from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Motion from the offense. He'll throw on third down. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Noles decide to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And now this offense will take the field again. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now.
He's going for the big play. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here, and there's no